Just roll it. No one's watching this stuff anyway.
That's what I expected.
What is good, my pack rats? Pac-Man Case here. Special freaking video for you guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Wowzers, Penny. I'm telling you, this is awesome. I had no idea that I could ever get there, and I really appreciate everybody who watches this channel, everybody who likes and comments. Obviously, subscribing is awesome. There it is. We did it. Go team. So I'm actually gonna do something fun for the 1,000 subscriber special. I am currently working on some merch. Yes, you heard that right. Pac-Man Case and the Pack Rats are going to be able to represent out in public, if you will. I totally understand. Like, oh, I'm part of the Pack Rats. Hopefully people have no problem with that. And if you do, then go eat a leprechaun. What that means is we gotta build up a little pack army here. So I'm currently got some logos and designs. So what I would like to get from you guys is, what would you guys like to see on a t-shirt or a sticker or a hat or something like that for the Pac-Man Case channel? I would love to get your guys' ideas. I have some of my own, but I would love to implement I would love to implement one of the suggestions you guys give me. You guys are all part of this community. You mean the world. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. I am super grateful and thankful, and this is the best way I can give back, is to have something created by the community for the community that we can rep. And as you can see, I got nothing on this shirt right now. So help me out. Send me some stuff. Let's do it. As you guys can tell from the thumbnail, we got some fresh pickups. Let's get into them. Alright guys, so I rushed to get this video out. I was on vacation. I got to go enjoy the ocean for a little bit. I am pale as hell. So for me to go be in the sun for 5 minutes at a time, I pretty much burn and then I peel and then I'm all super pale again. So that's kind of my world. Obviously, I'm a gamer. When I go on vacation, I gotta bring myself some games. So these are the things that I picked up before the vacation and a little bit after the vacation that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's get into it. We will start with some PS4 games. So I was a huge fan of this guy, but I picked up Just Cause 4. I loved Just Cause 3. The grappling hook mechanic and you being able to take down basically dictators that have taken over different areas of the map or town is awesome. So I've not gotten to play Just Cause 4. I don't think I finished 3, but I was pretty close to it. Had a blast with it. So I picked this one up, and I don't remember where I got this, but I know Target, Fred Meyer, Walmart, they all are starting to clearance this stuff out. So if you guys are looking for sweet deals on PS4 games, now's the time, because you can get a lot of this stuff for like $9.99 or $14.99, and that was one of them. I've heard a lot of people talking about this one, and that is Man Eater, where you essentially are a shark going after your prey. I have not gotten to throw it in as it's still wrapped, but I've heard nothing but good things, and I felt pressured into buying it, and so I bought it, and now I have it, and now I'm pressuring you into getting it. I am a huge VR fan. I love my PSVR. Beat Saber, awesome. Blood and Truth, if you guys haven't played that game, that's an absolutely killer game. But anytime I can add VR titles to my PlayStation 4, I am totally with it. So I picked up Box VR, so get a little workout so that Pac-Man Case can get sexy and thin for you. This is the only way I know how, is I have to game to work out. You guys know how it is. Then a game called Golem. As far as I can tell, you're like a giant monster. It says you control stone giants and use them to explore an ancient city. So another VR title I wanted to add to the collection. And then this just came out. This is Iron Man VR. I loved Batman VR. Anytime you can be the Dark Knight and Bruce Wayne. How cool would it also be to be Tony Stark in the suit of armor. So I've heard this one makes you a little sick. I can get sick on VR games, but most of the time I do okay. Unless I do a racing game, then I just want to vomit. Iron Man VR, I'm excited to throw this one in. Like I said, just got back from vacation, so these things are gonna get ripped open this weekend and we're gonna have some fun. And then I'm completing the collection, and if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you know I am not an RPG fan, but I had to throw Kingdom Hearts 3 in the collection. They had it on sale at Fred Meyer, I think for like $14 or $9.99, it was one of the two, and I just wanted to complete it. I talked to my friend. If you guys have not seen our podcast, go over to the Real Awkward Podcast, and you guys can catch that on anywhere you get your podcasts. She was talking to me, my co-host Amanda was talking to me about how I need to play the first two to kind of understand what's going on in this game. So let me know if you also agree with that statement, because I would like to know whether this is worth it or not for me to even get into this whole series. I'm not an RPG fan, keep that in mind, but I mean, it's Mickey Mouse and his friends. How can I not enjoy that? Right? When I hit up the thrift stores, guys, I am looking for all sorts of fun stuff. Sometimes I'm looking for video games. Other times I find some movies that I'm really interested in. So here are a couple that I wanted to pick up for my movie collection, which one day I will get into and let you guys know all the movies that I collect, which is ridiculous as well. This is the Halo 4 Forward Onto Dawn. I had not seen this yet, but I did know that it came out. I remember being interested in it. I got to pick it up at Value Village. So pick that one up, throw that one in the collection. If you've seen it, let me know. Also got some classics. I was able to pick up the original Punisher with Dolph Lundgren in it. On DVD. I have not seen this one, so I was a fan of the Punishers that came out, maybe not Warzone, but the Punisher that came out with Thomas Jane I thought was a great movie. If you guys like this one, let me know. This is one I'm gonna throw in as I'm organizing my games. And then always a classic, we've got the Super Mario Brothers movie. If you guys haven't seen this, man, it is time, throw it in there. You've got Luigi Mario and Mario. This was such a fun movie when I was a kid. They completely butchered the Goombas, and it was a really crazy world. Rest in peace, Dennis Hopper, the villain in this one. But this one is a movie that you just must see, especially if you're a gaming fan. Then I can always collect the Ninja Turtle animated series. Anytime I can add one of these to the collection, these are always fun to go back and revisit. I love the Turtles. You guys have seen my artwork and posters that I've posted, as well as my some of my collection, which I should showcase that a little bit more. If you guys want to see my Ninja Turtle collection, let me know. I will go through what I have on the Turtles so that we can experience nostalgia together. And then I picked up Ace Ventura, and this is the first, second, and animated films. This is I remember there being a cartoon, but I had never seen it. So that was kind of cool. This is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls, and then the animated cartoon all in one box for my fun nostalgic memory. So those are some movies that I threw in to my finds that were all Goodwill or Value Village pickups, I believe. Yes, correct. Can't go wrong with the Switch. So before the vacation, I actually picked up two titles, and that was Saints Row and Xenoblade Chronicles. Again, I'm not an RPG fan, but I'm actually 1 hour into Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition on the Switch, and I do enjoy it. This is another one I was pressured in by my friend Wartrain. He said he threw down some ungodly amount of hours into this game, and I thought that I should give another RPG a try, so that is the one that I snagged. And then I'm a huge fan of the Saints Row series. I played Saints Row, I forget what it was. You basically are in hell and you're just trying to like destroy demons around you. I'll throw it up for a second, but I played that one so much, I want to say on the PS3, that I wanted to get something on the Switch that was like Grand Theft Auto. So closest thing that I can find is Saints Row, and this is re-elected with some new content in it, and it is a super fun game. You get to play as the President of the United States defending the country against aliens, and I will say no more. enjoy this one. I had a good time with it on my trip. On top of those Switch games, I also just picked up Paper Mario the Origami King. I have played a couple of the Paper Marios and have enjoyed them, and it's hard for me not to add a Paper Mario to the collection. So one that I'm excited to put in, still has the wrapping on it. I actually just picked it up today, haven't even gotten to put it in there. I will give you guys a decent review on it here. Give me a couple weeks, throw it in, see if it's any fun. And then GameStop right now still has their deals going on. It was buy two, get two free. And I picked up, as I said, I'm a Saints Row fan. I didn't have the original Saints Row on the 360, so I needed to add that to the collection. I threw in another VR game, which this is Daracine. I probably butchered that name. It is a adventure game in VR, so got to add to the VR collection. This is an original story of 007 Bloodstone on the PS3. I have not ever played this one and thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. And then I had no idea. I'm a huge fighting game fan. I did not know the Cartoon Network came out with a brawler just like Smash Brothers, but they did. And this is called Cartoon Network Punch. Wow, said that wrong. Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL, and it has all of the Cartoon Network characters fighting. And I thought it was awesome. Totally cool. So I threw that one in there and we were good to go. Last but not least, if I told you guys the story already, I had sold my PSP for a stupid Nintendo DS with just Mario Kart, which I had some fun with it, but I regretted it instantly when I sold like 20 PSP games and a sweet God of War console. So I am adding PSP games back to my library of the ones that I either had or now feel like I had missed. And I actually picked up two. I picked up Metal Gear Acid, which I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, and Justice League Heroes. If you guys have played either of these, let me know if they're any good. I have not gone in a mall for a long time, and we recently had some phases open up here in Washington, gave me an opportunity to go check out things in the mall. I did end up going into GameStop and picking up Guilty Gear XX Accent Core. This is another one that added content to the game, and I'm a huge Guilty Gear fan, as you guys know, from my top 10 games of all time. So anytime I can add a Guilty Gear game to the library, I'm there. So that is it, my friends. That is my recent pickups. Those are ones that I've gotten over the last couple weeks. I have picked up some stuff over the last month or so that I'll showcase later, but it's kind of hard for me to do that when I just made a video that says do not collect. And so I'm trying to kind of make sure that I'm selective in what I'm grabbing and things that I know I'm gonna play, which we know will fall down that rabbit hole again and again, but it's all a process. It's all a cycle, right? You're feeling the bull dance, right? It's carousel. It goes around and up and down. All right, well, that's just a bunch of excuses why I'm hoarding. So, guys, thank you so much. 1,000 subscribers. I could not be more happy and grateful. You guys are amazing. I appreciate everybody and all your support. Please, if you have not subscribed yet to the Pac-Man Case channel, I'm here for you. Also, next week, we are getting back into the Game Gear grind. I have some stories to tell you guys, so don't miss it. Next Saturday, Game Gear grind coming at you guys. If you like my silly content, you like what I got going on, hit that subscribe button. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.